Welcome to Tortilla Feed, where today and every day we talk about Tortilla Man. I'm your host, the president of the Tortilla Man fan club. We are sponsored today by La Banderita Burrito Grande flour tortillas, which are usually delicious, but in this case, they are straight up moldy out of my nasty ass refrigerator. So thank you, La Banderita, for sponsoring us today. Not really, they're not sponsoring us. But anyways, we have a new interview with Clow where he talks about how stoked he is to have the new member, Tortilla Man, in the band. He was talking to Spotify's Metal Talks about this new member who joined the group about 3 months ago when Unsainted came out. And those of you who don't know, Chris Fain filed a suit against the band, and understandably, that was the end of his tenure in the group. So here is what Clow had to say in that interview. Speaking on Spotify's Metal Talks, Clow discussed the member changes. He said, "We just had a lot of things happen. We've been doing it so long, I had to put my foot down. We changed all of our crew. We're just a whole new family. We really wanted to bring it in. It's got nothing to do with everybody that was with us. It has to do with us trying to find each other and literally being happy with the 9 of us being out there." And then he talked about the new member. "Recently, we had to get a new member. Things happen. It's nobody's fault. These things happen. Humans are humans. Things happen. I always hate it when things change and I feel bad, but people have to be responsible for their own lives. I can't tell people what to do or what to think. They have to make their own decisions. And like I said, we've been doing this a long time now." He continued, "I think the world has an expectation that a band can stay together. Health, mental, spiritual. These are things that get alleviated as you go on." Later in the interview, Clow talked about the new member. He said, "I'm ecstatic with the new member. It's a lot of fun, and it's just nice that at this stage of the game, when something like this happens, we can actually get someone who appreciates it and will bring 190%, because we could easily get down and I can easily let the press get to me and fans and things, but they don't know all the circumstances, do they? And they're never gonna, because they shouldn't anyway. It's our family business, and there's much love for all the guys who are no longer in Slipknot. Paul has passed away, and he's missed every single day. Not our choice, but if Slipknot's gonna continue, we gotta pick up the pieces, and we gotta do the best we can for the culture." And then he continues, later in the interview, he says, "There's no such thing as control for us. All of us have to let that go. I can't control people. I can't control their outcomes. I can only get up and do the best I can every day. So that's what I'm doing." So first and foremost, can we just really talk about how funny it is that some guys in Slipknot are basically embracing the fact that people are calling him Tortilla Man and they're calling him Tortilla themselves? That is just really good. And I think it really got started on the Slipknot subreddit, and you could probably trace the origin of that there. And it's just taken off like wildfire ever since. A lot of guys here in the comments have been calling him Tortilla Man, and it's just been hilarious to see them embracing that. And no doubt, beyond the jokes, beyond the memes, Tortilla Man is really talented. He has a very good stage presence, great backup vocals, and he fits in with the dudes in Slipknot very, very well. So anyways, that is all for now. Thanks for joining us. If you're new here at Rock Feed, be sure to subscribe. I almost said Tortilla Feed. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you all very soon.